Hi, it's Raven Moon Oracle. I am here to give you a message about the Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine, where they are at energetically right now, on the heart space, possibly on the mind space. And then find also the connective energy in between the two and the dynamics right now, and then maybe any other cards that I feel pulled to draw. So, going to clear. Go ahead and clear my area here. And I am intuitive, and that is the way that I generally like to read cards. So that's me. I'll vary it around depending on what I'm getting. And get this going. But I do very much feel that there is messages that need to be coming through for the Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine, whether that be two, physical separate energies, or that be the two energies within one vessel. Either way you want to look at it, there's not a wrong way to do it. But if you are on a journey with a counterpart, then hopefully this will help. Okay. Thank you for making me the vessel for the highest timeline, the purest timeline. I'm getting a hesitancy, first off, with masculine energy, and it could be from both, depending on, so let's see what gets said here. So right now I'm looking for energies from the collective Divine Masculine, the DM Collective, DM Collective. Can you tell me, Spirit? Archangel Uriel, Archangel Michael, can you tell me? Where are we at, Divine Creator, on the heart space of the Divine Masculine? Okay. Alright. Got 8 of Wands. So it looks like there's a little bit of protection. Some guards are up. There's the resistance, maybe. And the Wheel of Fortune. So, the 8 of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, there's definitely going to be some big changes that are coming, whether it be, in the way of maybe dropping this card, dropping this 8 of Wands. Can I get some clarification on the 8 of Wands, please? Use this 8 of Wands. Get some clarification on that 8 of Wands. Spirit, Divine Creator, can I get some more information on the 8 of Wands, please? Okay, that was easy enough. Alright. The Hanged Man, which is funny. I actually got the Hanged Man earlier for the Divine Masculine when I was just doing my self reading. We've got the Hanged Man and Temperance. Okay. So yeah, it's like there's a standstill. And maybe the Divine Masculine is trying to temper out those feelings of, wanting to put their guard up, having their guard out in front of them, the protection, learning how to temper those. While there may be some time of stepping back, the masculine stepping back to reevaluate, and in doing so, the tempering of that, the tempering of it, that balancing act, that putting the right energies in here and energies in here to come together to make and create and to manifest and to cause that wheel of fortune to turn. Okay. All right. See for the Divine Feminine. The Divine Feminine. Collective, or divine feminine collective. Where is it? That one's popping out. We're taking it. Oh, we got two. Okay. All right. For the Divine Feminine, we have the Lovers and the Hierophant. So it may be that whether it be internally with yourself, with the Lovers being a card of either a love relationship or an inner journey. Do I stay? Do I go? Do I put my energy here or there? Which with the twins and having the mirroring, it doesn't surprise me that there's a tempering happening on one side when on this side there is the Lovers. And it could be that certain people have that the feminine right now has. Let me just look at these. These are newer cards for me, so let me just look at them and get a feel of them. Yeah, this is a very peaceful Hermit. It doesn't look too... it actually almost looks like his hat is a type of a flower, like he's been ordained with flowers, even though petals have came off, and I just heard he loves me not, or she loves me not. Gender is not something that I'm worried about here. Hopefully none of you guys are either. But so when I say he, she, please forgive me. I'm an 80s child, so I mean I'm trying to cause no disrespect. There's none ever meant. Believe me, I'm a Libra. You would know it if there were. So it's looking like the female is even, or not the female, but when I say that, the divine female, that she's really in a place where she is finding things within herself, those truths, whether they be from what background, but the truths that really fit with her, that she's being able to come in together, like maybe that her temperance is a little more active than the male counterpart right now. Can we get a little bit more information on, since we did it with the male, on this masculine with the divine feminine and this Hierophant okay, the Magician. Yes, okay. So, she's really trying. The divine feminine's really trying to master a skill, and it could just be the skill of herself. So when the divine masculine goes off, the female can say, well, wait a minute, I've got myself together. I know what I am. I know what I'm doing. I know what matters to me. I am whole with myself, and in healing comes a lot of the times where there is separation, where there is a backing point. and there's, we feel like maybe our minds tell us, oh, something's wrong, when there's really not anything wrong at all. It's just that, you know, things need to happen. Spirit knows best. So okay, angels, if you could give any advice to the divine masculine, what advice would that be? The highest timeline for soul level, what would the information come from you, angels? I call on all of my angels. Please help give the divine masculine the best answer, or the best phrase, word, this answer is not right, that would be most beneficial for them to hear right now. I see you want to come. No. You know, and a lot of times the universe, the answer is not usually no with the universe. So there's something, and it may be that there's a door closed, and it's like in this picture there is a woman coming to an angel, and the angel saying like, no, now's not the time. It's not the time yet. And sometimes no's are yeses in the future. So, interesting. To my divine feminines, what would the angelic realm like for you to hear, considering the situation? For my divine feminines, angels, what would you like for them to know and hear? Ooh. Peaceful resolution. And that's what all this feels like anyway. It feels like the divine feminines are they're peace-filled right now. They're not worrying, which is a good side, because normally the feminines are, you know, us, we like to worry, we like to analyze why, and I'm sure masculines do too, and maybe it's just, you know, that feminines, I'm not even gonna go there. Anyway, so good reading. Just, you know, right now masculines tend to be in an energy of hesitancy, of waiting, of having maybe some guards up, and that's causing, you know, and it could be that the guards are up so that that wheel will turn. You know, it could be that there's some karmic cleanup that's having to happen right now, and so that hanged man energy is there until the tempering can balance. That guarded energy is there so that the wheel can turn. That very well could be possible. And then the feminine saying, okay, well, look, I'm doing good. I'm learning about myself. I'm learning about my morals. I'm learning about what I will and will not take. I'm happy within myself. I don't need anybody else. I want somebody else, if I do or if I don't. There are peaceful ways. And you know what? I'm creating. So thank you for this. Remember to always thank your counterpart, whether or not you're speaking to them or whether, you know, speaking to them face to face, over the phone. You know, remember to thank your counterpart as well as yourself for this journey, for the bad things, for the good things, because it's all of these things that bring us up. I hope you guys have a blessed night. It was very, very fun to get to do this and to put it out there. And you know what? Light, love, God bless.